I'm snowed in here with 8-foot snowdrifts. A place where I've been training since I was a teenager. Far worse places to train. This place has seen more than its fair share of literal spit and sawdust. It's been through a lot of changes, and it's not visited nearly enough as far as I'm concerned. But what work's done in here has been worthwhile and served me well. There we go, improvisation at its finest. That's one of the rubble bags that's often used for loaded carries. They're the trestles that are used for racking the weights for squats and overhead presses. There isn't an Olympic set here. We make do. We add weights via using chains for some accommodative resistance. I've never been a fan of machines, not since I was a teenager anyway. I only really like it for the chest dips. As you can see, I've had some snow in there over the top. The pull-up bar. This arrived a few years ago. My training partner Victor told me that he had a wonderful present for the gym, what is lovingly known as the dog shed, and he'd already rigged it up. So I came in, and to most people they would be expecting some form of futuristic looking piece of machinery, or maybe an elliptical or a treadmill or something of some sort. No, we had a scaffolding bar, and I couldn't have been happier. An awful lot of upper body training that we do on that. And it's hung with a ton strap so that we can do various climbing exercises. Really good for groundwork training, guard work training. The truth is, you can train anywhere, absolutely anywhere really. It's all down to your creativity and your desire to achieve the goals that you want. I've had many different training partners come work out with me here. It's definitely not the place I would advise my clients to come to. Having said that, one or two of them have braved it and decided to have a taste of what I do when I do my solo training, or when I train with training partners and I can't get out to a gym. These days this pretty much is my gym. This is my own personal gym. I'll be moving it soon, but where I'm moving it to really isn't 100 times better at all. It's a gutted stable, there's no machismo here. All it's just to prove is that anyone can do this, and it's just down to your desire to achieve the goals that you want. I hate the cold. I always have hated the cold. I grew up on a travelling circus. I lived in a caravan until I was 14 years old. I've never liked the cold, but I think it's probably a bit like a regular health examination. You never get to like it much, you just get used to it. But what I do find is that the cold is one of the greatest motivators. So freezing cold conditions, there's a good mental edge to that. Your attitude being that, well, you're out there doing it while other people are nice and cozy inside, and then when you've finished, you just feel on top of the world. You've got your own central heating system is right up to the max, and you're feeling that you've achieved something. You've got that natural chemical euphoria that training produces, and it's another day of training that you would have otherwise missed. So yeah, the world's your gym, and it's down to you